I was so scared, like my stomach was bubbling up. I had never. What up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I want to thank every single one of y'all for getting my channel to 300 subscribers. And before this video starts, I need y'all to drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. Obviously, this is something personal about me, and I don't really release personal videos because, you know, I want to keep my life and YouTube with a kind of thick line in between. And also, I know I look really bummy. I know I looked really bummy last week, but this is a last minute video. I had a whole video planned out for y'all, but you know what happened? My sisters was like, we don't want to release the video, so I had to scrap the whole thing. So without further ado, let's get into the story. So this all takes place in summer. I was 15 years old. My brother at the time was 16 years old. He had just started learning how to drive. Now this was, at the time, I'm 18 right now, this was when I was 15. So my parents was real strict. The only time we really got to socialize with people was when we went to this Wednesday church service. So it all started one day. We had just been going to this one Wednesday service, and then we started going to this other Wednesday service. Now at this other Wednesday service, they had kind of a lot more black people, and at the one we had first been going to, it had a lot of white people. So at this one with the black people, it was really different. So at the time we was really just young, and when we was going to church, we weren't going for the right reasons. Like, we were just going to have fun. And I know it sounds bad, but that's what we were doing. We were still paying attention, but like, we definitely was going there like not doing what we were supposed to be doing. So at the time I was 15, I was young, I was stupid. I had saw this real bad girl. She was mixed, and like when I had first seen her, it was like I had seen her from somewhere, and I was like, I know her. So I went up to her, I approached her at the service. I was like, you fine, I need your Snapchat. Like, I think I said something along the lines of that. I was just young. So I went through, got her Snapchat. I had been texting her for a little bit, like yada, just trying to conversate, like, you know, you bad. So fast forward a week, and this is where things get a little bit more interesting. It was this other girl there that I liked too. She was mixed too, but I never had like the balls to tell her I liked her, because back at the time I was just 15. So I was just real nervous with a lot of stuff, and I know my haircut looked terrible, but I was real nervous at the time. So I would never like shoot my shot or put myself in the window with her. I was always just real like when it came to her. So we just kind of remained friends for about a year or something like that. But this Wednesday was different. Like I said, it took place in the summer. So I'm there. Well, it's really hard to do this without having fake names. So I'm gonna call one girl Danny, and I'm gonna call the other girl Jazzy. So basically what happened was, Jazzy was there, and Jazzy was the girl who I was in the friend zone with for a long time, and Danny was the girl who I was not in the friend zone with. So we go to Chick-fil-A. Who was there? My boy Garrick and GARRYUN was there. I'm gonna leave their channels in the description. Shout out to Garrick and GARRYUN, cause y'all was there. I'm gonna leave y'all channels in the description. But we all at Chick-fil-A, and I'm talking to Jazzy like, what's up with you? How you been doing with your love life? Yada. And she was telling me about all these dudes she had been talking to, like failed relationships. And then the whole time I'm thinking like, is she trying to signal me to like step in and get with her, or is she just telling me this stuff just because we friends? Like, I was thinking with that thought process, so it was no way I was gonna get with her. Like, it was just no way. I was already too much in the friend zone, so I was scared. But the whole time she was trying to signal to me that she was talking to me, so I was just stupid. And then Danny was over there with her sister, and my brother was trying to talk to her sister, so it was kind of like a mission. So as I'm like talking to Jazz, Danny over there, and then I'm kind of like looking at her, like waving and stuff, trying to be cute. But I wasn't really like paying her no mind because I was with Jazzy. So me, GARRYUN, and my brother and my sister, we all hop in the car and we go back to church because we was done eating or whatever. And you know, Jazzy was riding with us. So we all go back to the church. I still think I got videos from that day or something like that, way deep in my memories or something. But that's besides the point. We all go back to church. And Danny and them go back to church too. So everybody at church, we had all ate. And we was just finna chill. Like, all the kids was finna be outside. And I'm outside with Jazzy and my sister. So it was kind of getting dark. And we was just like, I think she was like hula hooping or something. And I was just talking to her, like, what you been doing, yada, yada, yada. And we was kind of out there just chilling, like talking for like a good 30 minutes. And it wasn't a lot of people out there. Like, it was getting dark. It was like 6 or so many people out there. But my sister, GARRYUN, and my brother or something, they was all like inside the church and I was outside. So I was just chilling, like, and I was still in my head, I was like, is she trying to get with me, or is she just like talking to me about the dudes? I was so stupid. Like, I was really so stupid. So when I'm out there, everybody had came outside running, like, everybody out here, like, everybody came out. So as I was sitting out there talking to Jazzy, we was catching up, blah, 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 blah. Here comes GARRYUN, my brother, my sister, Danny, her sister, and just all of them. They come outside and I'm like, what been going on? I'm like, what's been going on? I'm like, why y'all all like trying to get me? And they was like, I think my little sister came up to me and she was like, they just kissed. I was like, who just kissed? So I was like, people kissing people now at church? That's what I was thinking in my head. But I really couldn't understand what she was trying to tell me. So what had happened was GARRYUN had just kissed Danny's sister. And they kissed or something like that. I don't really know why it mattered that much at the time, but we was all young, so like kissing was a lot more back then. Like, we all thought kissing was this big thing. So they had just kissed, and there go Danny. And of course, like, I had already been snapping her, texting her, and I don't know who told me to, but somebody told me to kiss her. So this is where it get real interesting. I was so scared, like my stomach was bubbling up. I had never kissed a girl before. That's the moment y'all realize I clickbaited y'all. This is not about my story of my first time. It's my first time having my first kiss. I'm sorry all of y'all got clickbaited, but it is what it is. When I hit 500,000 subscribers, I'll tell the story about my first time. So, resume. So, Danny was just looking at me, like smiling. So, everybody wanted me to kiss her. And it was a whole lot of people out here. And I don't know where the church people was this whole time. Like, it's always heavily monitored with the church people, but they was all in the building. So all of us kids was just out here unmonitored. So everybody was just telling me to kiss her, like, kiss her, kiss her. So then I faked it like I had already kissed a girl before. I had watched so many videos on like how to kiss a girl. So I had been waiting for this moment for so long. And this girl was just so bad that like I was just feeling like I was the man at the time. So I walked up and I just started kissing her. And we only kissed for like, I think 3 seconds. But after we kissed, things got crazy. Like, I started feeling like the man. I was like, I finally kissed her. But I forgot about Jazzy. So as I looked to my left, Jazzy was just like looking at me like, why are y'all kissing? And I'm like, dang, I really messed up. I was feeling like I messed up because I had wanted Jazzy for like a year. And I couldn't get with her because I had just kissed this other girl that I had just got with in like a week. So, I mean, that's just how that went down. After that, I was texting Jazzy, like, trying to send her paragraphs, like, no, it didn't even mean nothing. I've been wanting you for like a year. But it never went through. Like, after that, we was never really friends no more, so. And the girl that I did kiss, I think I ended up dating her for like a month and we broke up. And we don't even talk no more. I don't talk to neither one of them no more. The only people that I still talk to is Garrick and GARRYUN. Like, they channels in the descriptions below. But that's how I had my first kiss. Like, and I know y'all thinking, like, you had your first kiss at 15. Back then at the time, it was just like stuff was real different. So when I turned 16, things got real crazy. So if y'all want to know more about me, y'all can just keep watching even more of my videos. I know this video is kind of different. I don't really do story times like that. And this was just telling a story about how I had my first kiss. I'm not finna tell the story about how I lost my B card yet because I ain't even on no big platform. Like, it would be a waste of a story. So why not just do my first kiss as a 300,000 subscriber special? But without further ado, that was this week's Wednesdays. I hope y'all keep having me run it up, and you know, we just gonna keep coming back hard. So without further ado, we out of here.